into our university chapter, and we're now recording. Sigma Beta Delta is an international honor society for business management and administration. SBD promotes higher scholarship in business education and recognizes scholastic achievement in business and management programs. We'd like to welcome the friends and families who are attending today to celebrate the successful students in our lives. We're also thankful to be joined today by faculty members in the School of Business, colleagues from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, as well as former Sigma Beta Delta inductees. So thank you all so much for joining us today. Before we begin, I want to make sure to recognize our chapter officers, myself, Dr. Leah Shebarisi, Associate Dean of Business, as well as Dr. Dina Batey, Chair of Undergraduate Business. We'll hear from Dina in just a little bit as she will walk us through the Sigma Beta Delta ritual. But first, I'd like to invite our Executive Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, Dr. Scott Dolan, to share some welcome remarks. Scott?
Thanks so much, Dr. Shebarisi. I appreciate the introduction. I want to take a moment to welcome the students, those of you who are graduates, any family members, faculty and staff to the 2023 induction ceremony for the Sigma Beta Delta Honor Society. It's really an honor for me to be here as part of this celebration, to spend this time with you today. Events like this are really my absolute favorite. They give us a chance to celebrate you, to celebrate your significant achievements, and they're a reminder to us here at the college of why we do what we do, and the small role that we get to play in helping you meet your goals and supporting you along the way. It's a real privilege, and we get to reflect by spending this time with you on the opportunity that we have to support your success. And every time we have an event like this, I come away inspired by what you bring to our course rooms, the dedication, your commitment, your perseverance, your ability to juggle family, work, life, and other personal responsibilities, and to continue to learn and to grow as you learn too. So today we're not really just celebrating a milestone, but rather a record of distinction for our inductees, both current students and graduates. And that's really about your outstanding achievement within the curriculum. So you've set a standard for yourselves and for your peers, and that sets you apart. And each one of you ranks in the top 20% of your class. So you should really be proud of your accomplishment, and we certainly are proud of your accomplishments. Just quickly, today is about your academic achievements, but I think it's important to also understand that what you learn in a program or within a class can have impact beyond the work that you do at Excelsior. So I would challenge you to continue to challenge yourself, to be continuously curious about the world, to invest in seeking out new knowledge, finding ways to continue to give back to your communities, to the country, to society as a whole. And I think we need it now more than ever. We need leaders. We need people who are going to tackle difficult, complex, and important questions that we're facing. And the role of business leaders are essential. Climate change, economic inequality, the impact that emerging and advancing technologies are having on the way we do work, the structure of the economy as a whole, the kinds of jobs that are available to us. The world is being reshaped in front of us. We live in interesting times, and people who are trained in business and who are educated in the principles of business really understand that these complexities require us to be adaptable and innovative. And I think there's a lot of uncertainty, but and the pace of change can sometimes create that for us. But with uncertainty comes a lot of tremendous opportunity to ask different kinds of questions, to think about the kinds of possible futures that exist for us, and to be part of solutions that allow us to take ourselves and the organizations and the communities that we belong to towards that optimal future. So you're excellent, and you've proven that in our courses, and times like this need leaders like you. We need that sort of excellence as we move forward. So during the induction ceremony, just think about the principles of the society itself. You'll hear about things like wisdom, honor, and aspirations. Pay close attention to those and embody them as you move forward. And you're becoming a part of a community. And I think it's important to tap into the resources that are available to you as part of any community that you belong to. And I just want to say, continue to excel. At Excelsior, we like to say ever upward. And this is one milestone on a stepping stone on a much longer journey. So let me just say congratulations. Look forward to the rest of the ceremony. Appreciate the opportunity to spend this time with you. And it's a great honor for me to pass it on over to Dr. Dina Boutte.
Thank you so much, Scott. Thanks for those great comments. It's so meaningful and so timely where we are today. So I will be talking for a little bit, and then we'll get to the great part where we read your name. So just to begin, we will now begin with the Sigma Beta Delta ritual. During this time, you'll hear more about the university chapter, our university values, and the meaning of Sigma, Beta, and Delta before we proceed to the induction of our new members. As a part of this ritual, all of our inductees were mailed Sigma, Beta, Delta, Hunter Green, and Gold honor cords. You can see I'm wearing them. Hopefully you have yours, that you can also wear with your regalia this year. They are a symbol of your commitment and success. We encourage all inductees, present and past, to wear their cords during the ceremony as well. And there's a meaning behind the green and the gold also of the colors if you wish to learn more about that. So moving forward, Excelsior University has hosted a chapter of Sigma Beta Delta, an internationally recognized honor society for students in both graduate and undergraduate degree programs in business, management, and administration since 2013. The mission of SBD is to recognize students for achieving academic excellence in these disciplines. Let me see. Induction into being inducted into Sigma Beta Delta goes hand in hand with Excelsior University's values. The first, lifelong learning as a pursuit, innovation as a source of improvement, flexibility as a means of service delivery, excellence as a path to success, integrity, honesty, and caring as the basis for lasting relationships. So now we will move on to the actual meaning of all of these and how they reflect in Sigma Beta Delta. Leah?
Thanks, Dina. Sigma means wisdom. Wisdom is knowledge gained over time, analyzed and used with discernment. Wisdom is not merely information, but allows one to acknowledge information, considers its validity and relevance, and then incorporates that into one's own life where it is appropriate. Beta signifies honor. Honor is a personal quality of the highest value. Honorable persons are held in esteem, considered to be trustworthy, and admired by others because they live a life that is worthy of such recognition. Honorable persons have chosen to live a life that is bound by integrity and ethical decision-making. They respect others and are willing to provide leadership to the benefit of humankind. And lastly, Delta signifies the pursuit of meaningful aspirations. Persons of wisdom and honor must aspire to a course to achieve their objectives. For goals without action are no more fulfilling than action without goals. To aspire toward the fulfillment of one's goals to serve humankind and develop personally and professionally will lead to a life of meaning and satisfaction.
Thank you so much, Leah. So now we will move on to the names of our students who are being inducted into Sigma Beta Delta. Hopefully now you have a better idea of what all these great acronyms mean. As we read your name, we invite you to paste in a favorite quote, motto, or saying that signifies your success. How do you relate that? So if you have a favorite quote, a favorite poem, please feel free to put it in the chat, and we would love to read your thoughts as we move toward the reading of the names.
Brittany Arellano Kuhn,
Timothy Bowman,
Christopher Bradley,
Sterling Braun,
Rachel Barrow,
Jordan Duke,
Lena Eilertson,
Troy Fairchild,
Benjamin Gendel,
Sydney Gibbons,
Jose Gutierrez,
Ronrico Hooks,
Jenny Horling,
William Jones,
Julia Cadro,
Dakota Klein,
Derek Leach,
David Melendez,
Kenesha Perry,
Albany Pichardo,
Vena Ramirez,
Jamie Romero,
Gregory Rowell,
David Schoettel,
Keona Sims,
Cassie Snyder,
Ainsley Taylor,
Larry Taylor Eliu,
Jerry Thorpe,
Heather Varney,
Derek Walker,
Lucas Whittington,
Randall Wise,
Mackenzie Wright,
James Wyko,
Sean Zahernacki,
Based on your academic achievements in business, management, and administration, you have been invited to membership in Sigma Beta Delta. We are honored to have you join the society that encourages and recognizes scholarship and accomplishment among students of business, management, and administration, and encourages and promotes aspirations toward personal and professional improvement and a life distinguished by honorable service to humankind.
Thanks, Leah. So at this time in the ceremony, we ask that you please turn on your cameras and unmute your microphones. And then we will say something and you will just say after that, I do. So here we go. Give everybody a second to turn on their cameras. Thank you. Okay. Do you desire to be admitted into Sigma Beta Delta? If so, all together repeat after me and say, I do.
I
do.
do.
I do.
Don't worry, you don't marry anybody extra. Thank you so much. Leah.
You have heard the principles which members of Sigma Beta Delta support and strive to uphold: wisdom, honor, and aspiration. Do you accept these principles as your own? If so, all together, repeat after me and say, I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
Now, all together, please repeat after me as I state each phrase in the pledge, which will formally accept you the principles of Sigma Beta Delta. And you will repeat this fully. I pledge myself to maintain and uphold
I pledge
I pledge
myself
myself
to
maintain and uphold
the principles of Sigma Beta Delta,
The
principles
of
of
Sigma
Sigma
Beta
Beta
Delta.
International Honor Society in Business, Management, and Administration.
International Honor
Society,
Society,
Business, Management,
and Administration.
I will pursue wisdom. I will accept honor. I will aspire to fulfill worthy goals.
I
I will pursue
wisdom.
wisdom. I will
accept
accept honor.
I
I
will
will aspire to fulfill worthy goals.
As a member of this chapter of Sigma Beta Delta,
As a member
member
of this chapter of Sigma Beta Delta,
I will accept my responsibility to support and encourage its purposes.
I will
I
accept
will accept
accept
the
my
responsibility to support
and encourage
its purposes.
I will continually seek to represent well.
I will
continually seek
to
to
represent
well
My chapter, Excelsior University, and my nation.
my
chapter, Excelsior University,
and
my nation.
Throughout my life.
Throughout my life.
life.
Now the good part. Congratulations again on your induction. And now for our closing, Dr. Leah Shaborowski will share a few words.
So thank you all so much for attending the 2023 Sigma Beta Delta induction ceremony to induct all of you, our students, into our Excelsior University chapter. You should be incredibly proud of yourself for ranking in the upper 20% of your class. I see so many folks out there, you're in uniform, you're at work, you're making things happen, and you ranked in the upper 20% of your class. We're extremely proud of all of you. You should be extremely proud of yourself.
Yeah.
And from all of us in the School of Business, as well as the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, we wish you the best of luck in your last few weeks of this term. And if you are attending graduation this year, don't forget to bring your cords, your Sigma Beta Delta cords, to wear them with your regalia. And also don't forget to find our School of Business area that we're going to have at graduation as well. So as you tweet and chat about this event, you can use Ever Upward, Excelsior Proud, our hashtags, and congratulations again to our inductees.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for all the great
Congratulations.
quotes too. Thank you.
Quotes are awesome.
Yeah. great.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.